Pilot, you are awaiting clearance into the Gunpla hangar. Please proceed ahead until you are instructed to land. Pilot, you are clear for landing.
What's going on, comrades, and welcome to another exciting episode of Gunpla Hangar. Tonight, we are building the Victory Gundam. Let me get my camera up a little bit so y'all can see that and not just my little trashy little area where I'm keeping all my, where I'm getting ready to toss all my trash at. But there we go, guys. That is the Victory Gundam. Look at the artwork on that. That is such an amazing box art there. Let's see who we got in here tonight. We've got Sleeping Collectibles. We've got Namariel, which is my wife. So we've got my wife in here. Green Taco, welcome to the stream. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get this out. Let's look at this box. And if you have a kit and would like to build with me, let me put this in the stream real quick. This is for all of you builders out there, everybody that wants to build. There is a link that will be pinned at the top of the chat. It's going to be pinned at the top of the chat. That will be your entrance into the Gunpla Hangar. All right. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. Let's see what kind of fun we can get into here. I'm going to go ahead and open up this kit just to see what we're working with tonight. This is a kit from 2014. So it's an older kit. I got all three versions of this kit. I've got the Victory, the Victory 2, and the Victory 2 Buster kit. So let's go ahead and move my mouse out of the way there. Let's go ahead and slide on over closer to the hangar here. And guys, just keep your eyes peeled this week. We will be making the big announcement of when the giveaway is happening. Ooh, there's not a lot of runners on this, guys. This is going to be an easy kit. I feel like this is going to be an easy kit. Oh, it is a beauty. Just wait till you see it finished. This is what it's going to look like finished, minus a little bit of detail there because I am not a panel liner. But let's go ahead and open up our packaging here. Ooh, we've got our Brunei brother in here with us tonight. Mr. Mirage, how's it going?
I'm doing well. Nothing much. Because today I actually forgot there was supposed to be a live stream.
Yeah. Well, I didn't put one up, what was it, last week, week before last?
Yeah.
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 Week before last, I didn't do one. I had taken some time off to go watch the latest Jackass.
Nice. Oh, yeah, by the way, here's the kit I just recently built.
Ooh. I like that. That is really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I really like it, actually.
That's one of the new ones, isn't it? That's one of the ones from the...
Battle Log.
Battle Log, yeah.
It's quite back heavy, but besides that, it's a really good kit. I do recommend it.
I definitely want it. Like, it's on my to get list.
And surprisingly, the stickers are not really a pain in the ass.
There are some. I will say there are some kits that have those kind of stickers. G-Force, what's going on? All right, let's see who we got here. We got so many amazing people in here tonight. Everybody's telling you hello as well.
Hey, G-Force. Hey, Meryl. Anyway, thanks, sleeping. And by the way, this is the kit I was supposed to build this stream.
I've got that one as well. I thought about building that one this week, but this Victory was calling my name.
Yeah, I know that feeling, man. That happened to me when I bought G-Self, but that was a big mistake.
Yeah.
Anyway, but then
G-Force did the G-Self, and that one was real. That one really kind of tested him a little bit.
Yeah, he did the black one. I forgot what's it called.
Yeah.
It was called GL, I think. Yeah,
GLs.
So yeah, I was supposed to build that quantity, but this is still a work in progress. So I'm gonna build this instead. The mud rock. See?
Oh, that mud rock! I love the way that looks, man. And that's your first P Bandai, isn't it?
This is my second P Bandai.
See, second P Bandai. Okay.
Yeah,
I know
the
this is
first one.
that was one of the P Bandais you were waiting on so much.
Yeah, this is my second P Bandai so far. The first one was actually G05. It shares
Yeah.
the same share parts, the same parts as kit. So still work in progress.
So I'm still waiting on all of my P Bandais to ship. They're supposed to be shipping by next month, hopefully. Like the first two.
Nice.
One of them I got to send to Destination Stone because it was a late gift to him.
Nice.
And I'm still waiting on my so there is one kit that actually is a P Bandai that I'm waiting on. The Death Scythe Rosette.
Oh, this side was it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that one. It's taken it a while to ship. So there aren't a lot of runners on this kit. However, there are a lot of tiny pieces.
Of course, because it's a small Gundam after all.
Oh yeah, Victory is a small one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's spread out these runners a little bit so I'm not snagging on them. I do like the clear effects though. That clear pink effect.
Yeah.
That's always just a win to me.
Okay. So far, I'm done with the feet and the torso and the arms and the shoulders and the head. See? Still.
Oh, nice. So, educate me a little bit on the Mud Rock. That was in which?
It was in the game, the PS2 game, Zionic Front.
Oh, I played Zionic Front. How did I miss that? Oh yeah, I got frustrated with the game and quit. WD30th, welcome to the stream. Nathan Bowden, what's going on? We got so many amazing people. Just came to party KBG style. That's right. Again, if y'all have a kit and would like to build, please pop on in. Oh wow, the instructions are so different here. Yeah, these instructions are going to be a little interesting here.
Oh yeah.
There's 44 steps on this kit. Mirage, how are there 44 steps on this kit? There's not enough pieces.
You'll know, maybe.
Yeah, they're all tiny pieces, so that's probably why. All right, so let's get started here. And again, this is more of a traditional. Brandon Looney Tunes, what's going on?
KC1. That is 8.
All right, I need C Runner.
Okay.
I like the color palette on this.
Accurate. Yeah. Also, I actually kind of prefer the hexa head on the Victory over the ordinary one.
Oh, are there multiple heads on this?
I think there is, if I remember correctly. Or was it a different kit, but similar design at least.
Yeah. All right, C3, and then I need E1, 2.
Okay. I'm going to build the legs and the waist, and I'll let the backpack them out. I am all done.
We went and saw the new Batman last night. Kind of an impromptu viewing.
Oh, you watched the new Batman? I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, it's good. It's really good.
I do really want to watch it, but tough times.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's see here. Polycap 2. Nathan says that he would join us tonight, but his wife is heading home. Brandon says he has 409 subs. Way to go, Brandon. Nathan says that he would join us, but the wife is driving tonight.
Well, I guess we only once, I guess.
Yep. That's okay. I think Dave's actually watching the new Batman movie as well right now.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, me and Will went out last night with my sister and my sister's boyfriend and Jen, and we went and watched it. It was really good.
Oh, I really look forward to watching it. Even though I still see Batman as Edward from Twilight.
Yeah. I'll tell you right now, he does a really fantastic job playing Batman.
Oh, that's what I heard. Yeah.
hats off to Robert Pattinson. He blew it out of the water, man.
You know what's Robert Pattinson? What his favorite Batman villain is?
What's that?
His favorite villain in Batman. I mean, Robert Pattinson. His favorite villain is Condiment King. I'm not kidding. Condiment King.
Really?
Yeah.
That character still cracks me up that even exists, you know.
Yeah.
All right, Oh, we've got someone in here. Brandon Looney Tunes wants to join the stream.
Oh, sure. Come
Andy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Brandon, how are you, man?
Can hear you. Doing well?
Hey, Brandon, can you hear us?
Yes.
That's a great joke there, Andy. Linda, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Death Star, how are you tonight?
Counters.
So how are you tonight, Brandon? You doing good?
Mm-hmm.
Good, man. Good.
Yes.
Okay. I see. No wonder. I have to bring up.
So, Brandon, have you ever watched anything with Gundam in it?
No.
I'll tell you, it's really cool, man. You definitely got to check it out.
I heavily recommend Double O.
Double O?
Yeah.
Doing good, Andy. Doing great. How are you, man?
What? There you go.
Well, Brandon, thank you for popping in and joining us tonight.
Yeah.
We appreciate you dropping in.
Okay. Okay, no wonder. I built G05, so this is like similar to it. It's no different.
Oh, I didn't get to see his stuffed animal, man. Let me go back a couple of seconds. Yeah, that was a really cool Daffy stuffed animal you had there, Brandon. Thank you for dropping in, man. Anytime you want to come in and chat, just come talk with us.
Sure. Come on.
Okay.
Oh.
Please tell me I cut out the right piece here.
I think I'm a bit injured today because I drank some Arizona lemon tea.
Ooh.
I have another one right over there on the floor. But I always save it for special occasions, mostly building kids, so I'm not gonna waste it.
Oh yeah. So we went to this we went to this burger place yesterday.
Yeah.
One I'd been to recently. It's called Freddy's.
Yeah.
So they do like cheeseburgers, hot dogs, chicken sandwiches, fish sandwiches, stuff like that.
Mm.
And they do this really, really epic they have like ice cream, like frozen custard.
Oh, frozen custard, I like.
Oh yeah. So you can make they call it frozen custard concrete. So it's kind of like a Dairy Queen Blizzard, which is like custard, like ice cream that's been like frozen so thick that you can turn it upside down.
Yeah, I love my freaking Dairy Queen. What's that called again? Blizzard, yeah.
Yeah, Blizzard. Hey, Brandon's back. Hey, Brandon, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hey, Michael Reed, how's it going? Gundam Narrative and Gundam 00, The Awakening of the Trailblazer was streaming at Gundam Info. Oh, nice, WD.
Yeah, I did watch it before, like long before they have it on the YouTube channel. It was a fine Gundam movie. It's actually quite entertaining, even though there's suddenly aliens for some reason.
Brandon, that is a cute dog you got there.
Nice doggy.
What's their name?
Whoa.
No.
I
Brandon, I think your mic's turned off there.
I dropped a farm.
Oh, that dog's adorable, Brandon. WD30th says they watched Reconquista. I'm trying to say that right. Reconquista and G Third's movie.
Yeah, I heard the movies are quite good, better than the anime.
There we go. Everybody's liking the dog there, Brandon.
Okay. I'm done.
That's a nice Daffy you got there. Daffy's one of my favorites.
C1. Huh? Ah, okay. No wonder.
Nemario, can we drop Brandon's link in the chat? I would definitely like to get him a little love on his channel tonight.
Ah, okay. Oh, C1. Where did I? What do I drop? Sorry. Oh.
Oh, this is such a neat design here. Okay, I guess this goes on first. That's such a different design. I like that. I like that chest piece.
Actually, Victory can transform, but
Can it?
of course the kit doesn't have that function.
Yeah, that makes me sad. I love transforming Gundams. That's always kind of like a highlight of my build, is if the kit can transform. All right, I got the torso done. That was it. That's actually pretty quick for a kit there. Like this, they may be 42 steps, but this might be the easiest 42 steps I've done. Let's see.
Ah. Okay. Oh.
The dog's name is Sparkly. Aw, I like that. That's a great name, Brandon.
That's a fitting name.
The HG Victory can transform as according to WD30th and the V2. I want a Verka kit so bad, but those things, they're a ton of work. And I'm lazy.
Probably you can start with the Verka RX-20-2. This is simple care.
Really?
I heard so, yeah. It looks simple.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, it's just a standard Gundam, so
yeah,
nothing can go wrong with it, right? Maybe.
Yeah, usually Grandpa kits aren't terrible. Oh my god, that scared me.
No, don't go like straight forward to this fast.
Yeah. A23. Okay.
Something is.
There it is. My dog is not happy today. I hear her just whining and carrying on. I think she's about 13 years old. She's a German Shepherd. Has separation anxiety like crazy.
I don't own dogs, but I have cats. I forgot what their ages are actually. Because it just feels like they can live long forever.
I know. Cats just have that longevity to them. It's like, look, I'm here. You might as well just get used to it.
Yeah.
This is my house. All right. It came with stickers. I guarantee you I left them in the bags.
Fine.
Or did it? Did I leave him in it? I thought I pulled him out. Oh, there they are, right there. I almost tossed out my stickers. I thought I pulled them out, and I left them sitting right in there.
I was actually curious how much this kit costs nowadays, so I checked on eBay out of curiosity. Then turns out it costs like 60 to around like 100 around that.
Yeah.
Like, but I saw a good deal. Like this one guy selling like G04 and G05, including the mud rock, like for like 130 something.
Oh wow, WD 30th. Are you building tonight, WD 30th? If so, we got room for you here if you want to come join us.
Oh, Dream Cool.
Oh, definitely Death Star. I'll see if I can go back and claim it. He was talking about ARC. I need to talk with Dwayne to see if we're doing it. To see if we can do another ARC session tomorrow.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Stop.
Well, WD, if you ever decide to join us, let me know. We got plenty of space, and you're more than welcome to come build with us anytime, man. I was sitting here fighting to get this sticker in place, and I realized I had everything upside down. This sticker is going everywhere but where I want it.
But luckily, the stickers on this kit's not that much. And anyway, it's not a pain in the ass to put.
Oh, these are definitely a pain to put on.
I'm really done with these legs.
Sometimes I feel like I need to sand parts just to get the stickers to stick. Just because the parts are so soft.
Sometimes I even have to cut a specific part so that it can fit in properly.
Yeah. Favorite Looney Tunes character is Foghorn Leghorn. I'm still stuck on Foghorn Leghorn. Oh, Death Star. We got to play that sometime.
Probably
we got to play that sometime.
What's that? Daffy Duck, maybe?
You like Daffy?
Yeah, I haven't watched anything Looney Tunes in a while.
Yeah. Always like the rabbit season, duck season bit that they would do together. That is such an interesting eye sticker too. Like it looks like the Gundam's kind of sad.
I mean, Victory is a very sad anime, so like
I've never watched it. I need to though. It's like on my to watch list.
Like this, I would spoil it, but I'm not sure.
You can spoil. I'm okay.
Okay, the main protagonist, his mother dies, and then you even see her head being decapitated.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I gotta watch Victory.
and then he's very horrified. And then there's one time, like the girls they were actually in bikinis, and then the main protagonist just kills them with a beam saber.
Oh man, that is rough.
I'm like, Victory is a messed up show.
Yeah, it sounds like it at this point. Like, I mean, they just have no mercy.
It's a cool show. Oh well. Like they actually have a guillotine.
Really?
Yeah. And then
it's Universal Century as well, right?
Yeah, very far into the Universal Century. Like after Crossbone.
Okay. So it's like one of those like continuation stories just to kind of...
Yeah, it's it's somewhat connected to a degree.
Okay.
Okay. Thing.
Oh, I was supposed to put a sticker on before I put the head together. Oh well. Too late now.
Damn, cut.
I hate that whenever I'm looking at the instructions and I think, oh, well, I can probably get by that, and then realize that that's a sticker.
Let's see. I'm going to send it.
That's a tiny sticker, so it should fit right there in that gap. Now I got to get the V-fin on. This is a 2014 V-fin, so it freaks me out a little bit because those older V-fins are so fragile.
Yeah, I mean the V Gundam, that's a fantastic kick, but the V-fin, oh god, that's so fragile. So I
That
had
is
to.
a tiny sticker.
It broke on mine, so I had to cement it back.
Yeah, the old Epion no grade that I had.
Yeah,
did the same. Like literally putting it on, and as soon as I put it on, it like snapped.
Ouch.
It made me mad, man.
Okay, I think one more neck.
The HGUC Phantom. Ooh, I would love it.
I would probably get a Phantom, but I
Hey,
also want
Destination
that
Stone.
upgrade. Okay.
Brandon, you said you like Roadrunner and Coyote, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Numero wants to know if your food's good there, Brandon. I wish I'd have known about that Phantom. I would have loved it.
Okay. So,
I know how you feel, Death Star. I finally got that sticker. I've almost got that sticker in place, Mirage.
yeah. Oh,
Dude, that thing is a pest. I should have put it on before I put the kit together, but I think this actually worked out better. If y'all can kind of see it right there, there's a little tiny green speck right there at the top. That's what I just had to put in.
oh yeah.
Had to do the same on the back here.
Yeah, I did that. I did that once actually, and it turned out fine.
Yeah, VHSs are like they were such. It's such a nostalgic piece to mess with, you know.
Yeah.
The chat's talking about the VHS. All right, E1. All right, I'm a little nervous about this V-fin. They gave me 2, so I guess if I mess up one, I've got another.
Oh,
Unless there is a second head. Y'all hear me? I'm breathing kind of nervously here. How's that V-fin held on?
Okay, now.
All right, I just got it free. Look at the thinness, everybody, of that V-fin.
Boy,
like
that's very thin.
It's like a clipped fingernail. Oh, that's just nerve-wracking. And it's on. And the head's done, so we've got the head and torso already done.
Well, it's quick.
It's not. This isn't a very hard kit. Like I'm not hating it. It's very nerve-wracking though. Like there's a whole lot of tiny pieces you gotta work with. B14. I got to do this twice, and oh my god. I have to cut this carefully. There we go. The main front and back sensors for the main camera unit. Yep. Must be pretty small than the RX-78. Yeah. G4 says he's still got a VCR that's still hooked up and working. They're pretty sharp antennas, yeah. The oldest VHS tape you recorded yourself. The old VHS, I can't talk today. VHS tapes you recorded yourself are funny to watch. Old ads for stuff. Yeah, it is, isn't it, Michael Reed? Oh, that hurts right there, Death Star. They don't know what a Wii and a GameCube is.
Okay. Done.
I gotta come back. I gotta try to check one of your premieres. I've been kind of busy on Saturdays there, Brandon. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get into another one of your premieres soon. I've got a couple of Saturdays that I'm gonna be really tied up here soon. I've got a con that I'm helping volunteer at. All right, break both of those out. Then I need B9 and B10 times 2. So I'm building the shoulder units now.
Mm-hmm.
That's B9, that's B10. That's B10. And that's B9. All right, let me set B runner back over here. Set that runner right there. Oh man, WD. Chariots of Fur? I'll have to check that out. Polycap 3. Okay, that's going to go this way. Okay, get that snapped together there. And then...
Okay, start with the first leg.
So Mirage, I saw some of the stills from the new movie coming out that's based on that one episode, that lost episode of Gundam.
Oh yeah, Krua's Dawn's Island.
Yeah.
You saw the memes, the one the Gundam jumping like Mario.
Yeah. That was the design on. It was like that was the art style on that one episode was just like, we don't care.
Yeah, but it's quite funny. It's because it's if you look at the Zaku, it's clearly modeled like after the anime, especially the head. The head's very anime like. They actually stick to the animation era, or just the limit of the animation during that time.
And I saw where they're actually dropping 2 kits based on that soon. They're going to be P Bandai exclusives though.
Yeah, but it's just going to be the Gundam's just going to be the origin Aizu anyway.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean it's based on the origin Gundam after all.
I have not seen the origin. I need to see that. I heard we get a lot of Char's
Origin's quite good, but I heard the novel's actually better.
Yeah. I heard we do get a lot of Char Aznabel's background in that.
It's actually quite anything to see like Char before the One New War starts.
Yeah. He is still one of my favorite villains of all time.
Yeah, same here. And in the first Gun show, I think he was more of an anti-villain or more of an anti-hero, let's say.
Yeah.
But in Charge Counter, definitely a villain.
Yeah, he just full on becomes villain there.
He just suddenly decides, I'm gonna drop a colony to Earth and nobody will stop me.
Yeah. Hey, Blue Harvest. Yep, Tom Brady is coming back for another season. I just saw that. Sir Cat, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon, I use Streamlabs or StreamYard to do my streaming. It's super easy to do. You just sign up for an account and they give you like 20 hours a month, I think, to do random streams. And it's basically all you have to have is a webcam, a mic, and you can come in and talk about anything you want to talk about. You can you can share your screen to share like items that you're excited about, things you might find on eBay. It's really easy to do.
It's free. If you want to pay, then you get more features. But
Yeah,
even though it's free, the free options are still quite good.
yeah. Free is still very good. I like the free on this. Hey, Dave, how's it going? How was the Batman? Not the Batman. How was Batman? I mean, I think I saw your review on it, Dave. Yeah, Mark. Don't be worried. Everything's gonna be good, man. All right, I need to take. Okay, like that.
No wonder.
There we go. Brandon, it's entirely up to you how long you want to do your streams for. I mean, if you want to do a 15-minute stream, that's fine. I usually do 2 hours. So I'm working on the Victory Gundam here, Dave. Really a beautiful kit. Really a beautiful box. I love the box art on this. It's got some great box art. Mirage, you're working on the Mudrock?
Yeah, I'm working on what, bro?
And Brandon's just hanging out with us, having a good time. Right, Brandon?
Yes.
That's a yes. I don't think I got that in right. Let me look. go. That's right.
Oh yeah, Tiger and Bunny 2. I forgot. We're gonna have a season 2, and I saw the new trailer. Neat.
I've still got to watch the first episode, the first season.
And then you know the anime has the real life ads. Like, they have the like Lost, like Family Mart, the Bandai
Yeah.
logos. But when I saw the season 2 teaser, I thought they didn't have the ads because the photos don't show it. But then when I watched the new trailer, they do have it. I was like, yes, ads.
Oh, nice.
Imagine someone going hyper just for ads in an anime. But that's the part that kills Tiger Bunny anyway, if you know the plot.
Yeah, go ahead, Dave. Come on and pop in. There's always room for you in the hangar, man.
Oh, yeah. A little more than me.
Definitely. So I finally broke down and bought me one of the AMAM. I guess I'm saying it right.
A meme, yeah.
Yeah. I bought one of those kits the other day.
Which one?
Oh, let me pull it up on new type real quick.
Because I always wanted the Ghost, but I'm like Gundam.
So so Mirage, you're gonna laugh at me here, man. I've jumped into another rabbit hole I don't need to be jumping into.
Well, I haven't jumped into a meme rabbit hole. I won't judge you.
I am officially now getting into more McFarlane DC Wave.
Oh, you're getting McFarlane?
Yeah, I've got a few pre-orders that are still coming in. So
I had the Mandarin Skull.
I got the Jogan. That's what I got. The male's Jogan.
Oh, the male's Jogan. The one with sniper, right?
Yeah, I like the way it looks. I really like. That's usually whenever I haven't seen a series, and I start looking at the kits from it. And I look at like how the design looks. I know I'm kind of a weird guy when it comes to.
Yeah, for me, yeah, I can relate to that. Like, I think before I even watch IBO, I built the kits before that.
Yeah. So I've also got an IBO kit on the way too. I've got the Flauros.
Oh, I built Flowers.
I love Flauros. That's one of my favorite ones.
The kit I built was something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really that stable, but it's not bad.
I love that description, by the way. It was something.
It's probably in the storage room, probably in one of these boxes next to me.
G4 says he likes the for his favorite cartoon is Fred and Ralph watching the sheep. Yeah, you can use StreamYard on your iPad. There's Sam and Ralph. Oh, right.
I've been also getting back to watching I haven't rewatched it yet, but I want to probably reread the manga for Fist of the North Star.
Yeah.
You know Fist of the North Star?
Yeah. Fist of the North Star is it's pretty entertaining. One of my favorite. I love the quote, the line "Omae mo shinderu."
Yeah, I love that line. You are already dead.
Yeah. I laugh way too hard at watching that because it's good like kung fu anime,
It's just like it doesn't give a crap in the whole world.
No. What was the other one
It changes like every time.
Yeah.
Like one guy's at first is short, but now that he's like a Goliath. And then there's also Rao's freaking horse like the size of an elephant.
We've got our Buffalo brother here with us, the Ghostbuster himself. We got Mr. Dave's Dimension. Dave, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Dave.
So I picked up a bunch from Hobby Lobby.
Oh, you did pick up a bunch from Hobby Lobby.
So we got the Razor Crest, although they only had this in a small one, but I think I'm going to be picking up there's a larger one for about $70 or so from, I think, Revell.
Okay.
Or AMT, so I think I'm going to be getting one of those eventually. But as small as this is, this would be like less than a 30-minute mission, maybe.
Yeah.
There are some tricky parts in those.
And we got R2 and BB-8, and we got Red 5 right here. So I think I'm going to start with Red 5.
Oh, nice.
So did I hear that you're diving into McFarlane?
I am falling hard for McFarlane right now.
So that's the Red Hood.
Oh yeah, I've got that one as well. I thought about doing the video for him today, but I held off. The video this week is another Build-A-Fig, by the way.
Have you seen the motorcycle, the bat cycle from Curse of the White Knight?
Yes.
It's disassembled.
You must be getting ready to paint it.
Got my paints yesterday.
Nice.
Nice.
These are actually automotive paints. I've used a couple of these before on one of my Proton packs.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see how well this turns out for the. Because I figured, come on, it's Red Hood, it's Jason Todd. He deserves his own bike. So we'll be doing that customization sometime soon.
Make sure I got this all put on right.
But yeah, the Batman was really good. I was thoroughly impressed.
Yeah.
There were, I mean, nothing is going to be 100% because it seemed like, I don't know, almost like they kind of skipped on Bruce Wayne a little bit as far as development.
Yeah, I mean,
but I get why they might have done that because let's face it, we've seen the whole background of Bruce Wayne done 1,000 times over.
I love the take on this though. Like, you know, like Thomas Wayne wasn't so innocent.
Yeah,
That was like
I mean-
in the Arkham game. Not an Arkham game. It's like in the Telltale game.
Yeah. I mean,
That's the thing.
I don't want to spoil it too much. We'll just say that. We'll just say that.
Yeah, nobody is ever completely innocent. Let's just put it that way. I mean, I think that's a good way to say
Hey,
it.
Kevin,
Oops, sorry.
you're trying to live stream, but don't really know how to. Any ideas, Kevin? I would say if you're looking to do video games, sometimes you can do it from your console. It depends on the console.
Yeah, if you have an Xbox, there is a companion app in the Microsoft Store that you can use to project.
Okay.
And do screen captures. I mean, I've done OBS.
Yeah, I use OBS. That's what I use heavily now. Now I noticed I was having some network issues over the week on Friday, but we did have some pretty nasty weather roll through.
I saw a lot of people having issues. Just
Yeah.
in general.
YouTube's just being YouTube. I don't know. I think sometimes they forget that they're a multi-user platform service, and I think a lot of it was that their network was just getting bogged down.
Well, also, I know that over the past couple months, there's been a lot of Twitch users who have left Twitch and to come over to YouTube. So there's more and more people using it, for that purpose.
I mean, watch
So-
Twitch on like one streamer anyway. I avoid that cesspool as much as
Yeah.
possible.
I like that you called it a cesspool.
What, Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only gone on Twitch a couple times just to watch a few. Like if I know, like someone like Darth Blaze or one of our friends of the community is on,
Yeah.
I'll pop on there to give a little support. But I don't really know the platform itself, so I really know nothing. I will say this about the Batman. I liked Colin Farrell. You did not really think it was him. I really had to listen to actually identify that it was him as the Penguin.
Yeah, that blew my mind that was Colin Farrell. Like looking at him, I was like, that can't be him. There's no way. And all of a sudden, I keep looking, and I'm like, it kind of looks like him.
I feel bad in a way for him because he's supposed to be reprising that character in a reoccurring part on HBO Max.
Really?
They're supposed to be doing a series, so that's going to be interesting Oh, great. My camera's glitching.
Yeah, I was about to say, I just noticed there was a little.
Glitchy McGlitcher. Hold on. I'll be right back.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed, Jen. Brandon really is awesome. Definitely does a lot to help. Definitely does a lot of support in the community as well. Really, really a great guy. Brandon, you really are jam up, man.
Let's see if I can readjust the camera here. There we go. That's a little bit better.
Dave, I got to tell you, if you want this kit, it's not an expensive one.
What kit is that?
Victory. This one was only like $14. You know, being that little voice in your head, man, I can talk you into getting a Gundam.
I still gotta get off my rear and get that Batman mech. I really want to do that one.
I
The
won't. Yeah,
Batman.
that is a nice looking kit. That
The Batman
figurized kit.
column. Like you got the people to design the Ultraman manga suits, the one I showed you guys last time.
Yeah.
Just the same artist. I was like, oh, that's a good idea.
All right. B Runner is almost done. I've just got like the beam sabers on it. I can cut those. I might as well go ahead and cut those out and just toss the runner.
So, what recent figures did you pick from McFarlane?
So I've pre-ordered the Frost King Wave, the Endless Winter.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've seen
I'm
a few of those figures in the stores. So you might.
As soon as I pre-ordered them,
those.
I saw them in the store. But I've actually got them. McFarlane was running a super awesome deal, and I couldn't pass up their deal because it was going to be a lot less to just buy the kits or buy the.
Are you buying it directly from them or through?
From them? Yeah, directly from them.
Okay.
I got to wait like a couple of weeks, but you know, I'd rather wait the weeks and save the money than. And then I got some coupons, so I also picked up the. My latest review is going to be on the Dark Knight's death metal wave.
Okay.
With the Dark Father.
Yeah.
My store has had one Robin King.
Well, I remember GameStops were rocking those for like the longest time.
Yeah, they're really awesome. Now the Build-A-Fig is a pain to build, mostly around the arms, and that's it. Those arms are just painful to build, like really painful. Like it hurt to put that thing together.
Well, I know that I've heard people talk about some of the Build-A-Figures, like what was it? Bane.
The Bane
is a bit of a pain, but I've never actually done that one myself, so I can't say.
That Bane, it depends on how you put them together. Like some people have like zero problems getting his parts to fit. I struggled to get his arms to go in or his legs to go in.
Well, no struggle buses allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have yet to find because I waited until I saw the Batman before I said, you know what, I'm gonna wait until I get the figure itself.
Yeah.
And I kind of want that, but honestly, like the other figures, I'm not that interested in. Like
the Joker I was interested in, and now that I know what the tool is that he had in his hand.
No, for the Batman, because there's only the Riddler and the Penguin.
Yeah, the Riddler, not the Joker. The Riddler. The Riddler.
I was about to say, like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, they should email to you.
Yeah, those spikes were sharp. I mean, my fingers are healed now, but I had big indentions. Brandon Looney Tunes, if you're looking to stream with that, with StreamYard, the numbers they sent you are probably in an email that you'll have to use when you sign up. So check your email, and that's how they get you to log in for StreamYard. That way you never have to use like a password for it. Yeah, that was embarrassing. I put a part upside down, and I was like, "Why is this not right?"
My wife asked me after the movie, where do I rank this Batman? And I told her, I said I have to rate him after after Keaton,
Yeah, Keaton is always going to be my number one.
because not in Adam West is in his own little category, because that was more of a cheesy kind of
Yeah, it was comical
kind of
more than it
campy,
was
yeah.
like.
But I mean, a big deciding factor is, you're not running a constipated, grunty voice,
Yeah,
for one, and he wasn't like with the Joel Schumacher movies. It was mostly over the top. This was more. I told her, I said, this felt more comical. This felt more true to the comic book legend of Batman, at least the one I read as a kid.
but yeah, Dave, I've picked up a few pre-order waves for the McFarlane stuff. I got to be careful about my spending though, because I got lumber I need to buy.
A couple of the ones I've been looking at, I think GameStop. You may want to check GameStop online, because they had, I think they're doing a sale on select pre-orders.
Yeah.
Colvin, you would definitely love our Toys R Us, because we have like a whole lot of freaking McFarlane DC stuff,
Nice.
and then nobody really wants them, so there's kind of like
That's it. I've got to come to Brunei.
our Toys doesn't have that much, but
All right, so the top half is done, guys, in 57 minutes. That's probably one of the quickest builds I've done.
oh, that's quick
for a Gundam so far, because normally some of the Gundams I build. Which, speaking of Gundams, I did a massive order when I did my when I was getting my giveaway stuff. Which I'm working on the date now, guys. So I'll let everybody know once I get everything squared away, and we can kind of work something out, me and Will. Let's see. That is weird. But yeah, so I pre-ordered a few things here. Let me read off the list of what all I've got, and then there's one coming on the way tomorrow that should be here. I've got the last of the Gundam frames I need for the Iron-Blooded Orphans set, because I don't have. Let me rephrase that. The last of, because I've got all of the Barbatos frames, because you got to have all the Barbatoses. I've only got one of the Gushions. I've got Vidar and I've got Kimaris. But I don't have Kimaris Vidar or Vidar or Kimaris in its secondary form. Because some of those kits were like really hard to find.
It used to be very common. Yeah,
I know, they were all over the place.
like
But
especially
Dave,
one game store had all, like, a lot of them that just got exhausted. Like, so what's the UC? And they're like, nah, we got RBO. You want that?
But here, just kind of, let's see. Here's what we got so far that I've ordered since.
Patches. Okay, that's about that much.
Since I bought the stuff for the giveaway.
Okay.
I've gotten Gundam Grimmery.
Who got the
I've-
memory?
Yeah, it's from the Iron Blooded Orphans game edition.
It's from the manga, shit.
Yeah, the manga. That's right, the manga, not the game.
Gecko.
Yeah, Gecko. Thank you, Raj. I totally blanked. I've got
Okay.
Gundam Tri-Age Magnum from the Build Divers.
Oh, try it, smack.
Yeah. I bought the Jogan, the male's Jogan, and the Iron Blooded Orphans sixth form Barbatos. Because like I said, Barbatos I can never have enough of.
I'm surprised you haven't got the MG yet.
I know. I had to wait. I had to wait on it. I got the Zeong and the 00 Quanta.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You bringing up Quanta so much made me want to get it there, Mirage.
I will build it probably next stream since I'm
And I
really
got
done with
myself an MG Epion.
this.
I bought an MG Epion for the stream. I got I bought 2 of this V Gundam kit and I gave one to Will. And I got the V2 Assault
was that
Buster and the Victory
Oh,
2 Gundam. What's that?
No, it's okay. I got it.
Alright. And then the Flower Rose is my last one. So after that, I'm not buying any more Gundams right now.
At least for a while.
At least for a while, yeah, because I've got I want to try to pinch pennies for a little bit.
5
Yeah.
minutes later.
I think I'm not gonna get any Gundam kits in a while, too. For now.
Yeah, I'm trying to build up my money in my bank account so that way I can. Got a scare today though. So when I left my former job, I had a loan on my 401k that I had to pay back. It was like $460 something that I had to pay back.
Oh,
Yeah. So I went and paid that back. Like, I went ahead and got it all. I went ahead and got the money together and I just paid it all back. Well, I got a letter in the mail yesterday. We picked up the mail today because, we didn't get back till late last night. That loan that the money had not gone in, and I was like, no, I sent a money order to the place that I needed to. I went and checked. Yeah, they got the money. They just sent this like 8 days before they got the money order.
wow.
I was like, are you kidding me?
I know a lot of places, a lot of companies, certain utility company, will send their bills out a month ahead.
Yeah.
So people are like, well, I just paid this. I sent it last week. And like, well, this was sent out before you made the payment. So.
Ouch.
And wish me luck this week, guys, because I have a second interview with someone.
Good
Nice.
luck.
But
Good
well,
luck, man.
it's nice and it's not nice because if I do get hired at the wage that they're offering, it's like almost a $5 cut an hour.
A $5 cut. Oof.
Yeah. But one is I'll be closer to home.
Yeah.
And it would be more of a professional office environment, not just dealing directly with Joe Average and Grandma Nana.
Yeah. Versus dealing with.
So, I mean, there's going to be pluses and minuses to it. Apparently,
Yeah.
they have really nice benefits, 401k, all that good gravy. But we'll see what happens.
And Dave, there comes a time in your life when you need to get away from the hustle and bustle and stress.
Things will be extremely tight.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens.
It might be tight, but at the same time, look at it this way: you're doing what's best for you, man. You got to take care of you, Dave, because I did the same thing. I put that money first, and it about killed me.
For some odd reason, I'm trying to get this part in, and it will not fit in.
One thing I kind of missed during secondary school that our school food, like in our country, our school food just costs $1 each.
Yeah.
So it's quite affordable. Like you get a burger with tin patty, but whatever. And you got sandwiches, you got fries, you got noodles, you got freaking soda, and you got tea like that. So just $1 and donuts too. Good time.
Ah, man, yeah. God,
But and then when I look at your, no offense, but when I look at the American school, I'm like, what are you guys? What are you guys eating poison?
yeah, it feels like it some days.
But
Like, I look
sometimes
at,
that poison is good.
yeah, it's good. It's good, delicious poison.
Like, I'm probably like you guys we get fresh food, but then you
Yeah,
guys like I have like store bought pizza.
yeah. It's so weird. Like in our in like our schools and stuff.
Yeah.
Like the when I went to public school, it was like you get this card. It was and people like had nostalgia about this pizza, but it was like
The rectangular
car,
pizza.
it was that the rectangular like cardboard pizza
Yep.
with the fake pepperoni on it. I don't know. I didn't like it. I was never a fan of it. And then you got the squeeze tube peanut butter and jelly.
Wow.
Now,
I mean, it's that industrial, like it's the same type of peanut butter like they give in the military.
yeah,
Like
I
it's
mean,
the type of sandwich that would last for a week.
it almost felt like you were eating an MRE some days. Okay, I don't get this. I'm guessing that's on right.
And also here, if you don't eat, then everyone will be like, okay, you gotta eat.
Here, if you skip the meal, they really don't. They're not gonna like, yo, you got to eat. They're just like, oh, you weren't hungry today?
Oh well.
I don't think I ever had. I don't know. I think we did have to pay for our food when I was in school.
Well,
Yeah, I had to pay for mine too, which is $1. So
I think ours
yeah,
was a little more than $1. I can't remember, but
I didn't pay for my lunch, but of course that was because my family didn't have.
yeah, you met the criteria.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
see, my family made a little too much money for the free food.
Okay.
I remember I saved all my money just to, oh, like I saved all my lunch money just to get a freaking Meiji Rising Revengeance.
So I used to do that to get Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like whenever I was in high school,
Yeah.
I would go and get the big tins of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So I got the Joey one, I got the Yugi one, I ended up getting the Kaiba one, and I loaded up on those. And like my mom was like, "Where are you getting the money for these?" I was like, "I'm not eating, Mom."
Busted.
Now, see, in high school, we made money in study hall. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah,
We would
Yeah, I know some.
well, we would play about maybe 25 cents or 50 cents a hand for like blackjack.
yeah.
So yeah, I would go to school with like maybe $1 or two, come back with about 5 or 7. Yeah, we used to do that heavily
So
in the study halls, and that was promoted by the teachers. Teachers like, you want to play cards? Go right ahead.
I'm gonna make you laugh, Dave. So me and my best friend growing up, uh, you might see him up in here, or you might. I played Fortnite with his son one time. His son's name is Leland.
Okay.
But yeah, when we were in middle school, we would walk around the like playground area, and we would find money, and we would get enough money. We would actually pick up enough money to use the Fruitopia machines that they had to buy ourselves Fruitopia.
So you guys were fancy. We didn't have really vending machines.
Oh, we got them early, but by
I was
like
gonna have a machine.
8th grade, they had taken them out. Like the kids were rioting when the Fruitopia machine got taken out. Like we were mad. I've got to go through all of my kit boxes at some point and grab all of the polycaps out of there.
Oh man, but our school was fine. It's like very normal. There was barely any fights. But
Yeah.
then my auntie's school like years ago was like this is like during like the mid-90s was, and this is an all-girls school by the way. It's completely wild, very wild.
Yeah.
Some stuff I can't even say on YouTube at all, for your sake. But there's some funny stories still. Like
Oh, yeah.
we have there's this one, and I'm not gonna downplay some some special needs people, but I'm just gonna say this. This is not supposed to be offending. There's one time me and my aunt, she was in class with her students, with her classmates, of course, and they'll look at this window. There's this like kid, with, the special needs kid. This kid was like at the grass. You know what this kid suddenly do? This kid suddenly just went like powering. He just like doing kung fu like stuff like that, like wah wah, like something like that.
Yeah.
And then everyone in the class was just looking. Even the teacher was like, "What in the world?" and then after that,
Hey,
she just
cat.
she just walked off like nothing happened. Everyone was just like, "Oh, okay." And then there was actually, then the girls back in that school were so rowdy that they even picked fights with other all-girls school. Like there's an actual like fist fight. Like after classes, they're like they like settle, so they're gonna fight, with the other school.
That almost sounds like the anime Ikki Towson.
Oh, Ikitozen, I love Ikitozen. Yeah, there's something like that maybe.
The only difference is they weren't wearing seed earrings.
I love Ikitozen by the way. I think
That is a good one. I love it.
I have my favorite characters from Yomo, so I had to pick one for.
Nice.
I'll probably show after this.
I need to rewatch it. I need to rewatch it because I can't remember any of the character names, but
I like it because I was like I used to be like a Three Kingdoms night, the Three Kingdoms.
yeah,
right?
yeah, the War of the Three Kingdoms, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of based on the Three Kingdoms, so I was like completely hooked.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I used to love watching that though. That was like one of my favorites. I liked Then again, I also am guilty of watching harem anime.
Oh yeah.
There's my one admission. I do like harem anime, and I like it because it's cheesy. I don't like it because I'm a perv.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I'm a little bit of a perv, but still.
Oh my! You just admit it.
So you can thank 2000's Toonami for getting me into harem anime. What with Tenchi Muyo?
Like, okay.
Yeah, so Mirage, early 2000s anime in America, for like the Cartoon Network and stuff, was literally like Tenchi Muyo and things like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is great. This is wonderful.
Well, even Fooly Cooley was kind of, to a certain extent, was kind of like that.
Yeah, I loved Fooly Cooley. It was so different and so out there. Yeah, I hate time change as well, Kat. I hate it a lot.
Like my favorite anime back then was actually Hayate the Combat Butler.
Which one was it?
Hayate the Combat Butler.
I've gotta check this out. With a name like that just makes me want to watch it.
Oh, it's very fun. Oh.
But I'll never forget. And Tenchi Muyo came. I know you've seen Tenchi Muyo, and it's funny because that was out like right in the middle of broad daylight, and I was just like, "Whoa, this is." Teenage me was like, "Whoa, this is kind of cool." I need A16. I just thought it was really cool that this one dude who was kind of a loner that lived in a shrine got all these girlfriends, and here was loser me in high school with no girlfriends.
I remember like back then harem anime used to be so much fun. It was like it's quite like very funny, but at the same time like it
Yeah.
wasn't like very generic. But now like harem anime is just quite typical for me, I think.
Yeah.
Like that what's that the one the girlfriend one? I forgot what it. The one where he rents a girlfriend.
Oh.
And then in the manga he imagined his girlfriend getting he basically just imagine he cries about it in the pool with his other harem girlfriend. I was like, is this what people read nowadays? It's trash.
Yeah. I still say one of my favorite harem animes was Girls Bravo. It's borderline. It is very fan servicey, but it's so funny because like the dude is like super. He's so afraid of women, Dave, that he ends up like having allergic reactions to them because they used to pick on him for being so tiny and so small. And then there's Heaven's Lost Property, where the guy is a total like he's kind of like a loser, but he ends up getting this angel that falls from the sky.
Oh, Heaven's Lost Property. Is it the
Yeah.
one with the red hair girl?
Heaven's Lost Property is the one with the I can't remember if she had red or blue hair.
Because I think I read the manga before.
Yeah. Her name was what was her
Ikaros,
name? Ikaros, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. I read the manga.
Yeah.
It was
As
fun.
you wish. That made me laugh so hard. Like he would say,
That was the best girl right over there.
yeah. The flying pantsu. Oh, come on. This polycap is giving me a hard time. It's one of those like big round ones. Almost like a half cylinder. And it's just not going into the joint. The joys of having big freaking fingers too.
Oh, speaking of joints, just popped up in my head. There's a meme going on about the Batman.
Yeah.
And this is not spoilery. I mean, you know how in every Batman movie they give you that obligatory flashback of how he lost his parents,
Yeah.
and we don't get that really this movie.
Yeah.
Well, someone did the math, and hypothetically, the movie that would have been the last movie Bruce and his parents would have gone to see.
Yeah.
No, in fact, it was shared by Kevin Smith.
Okay.
Was Jane Silent Bob Strike Back?
What? What movie?
Like if you do the math,
Jay
like,
and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Like say about maybe like what that was like early 2000s.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
That it could have been the last movie they saw as a family might have been Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. I thought that was
Wait, die.
I like how this is like his early career too. Like we aren't getting an older Batman here. We're getting
it's Batman Year 2. In fact, it even knows that.
Yes, if you just look at the designs, like it's obviously like very early Batman days. Like the Batmobile is definitely just a very modified car instead of like a very very modified car.
That Batmobile was probably my favorite one so far.
It's not my favorite, but I mean it's not my all-time favorite, but I do like it for taking it.
I mean
realistic.
the Keaton one's always gonna be my favorite.
Yeah,
but that one is a very close second. That scene where it just like where it starts up, I was like about to jump out of my seat, just so excited to see that.
The vibe I get from that is Batman meets Mad Max. It was like the Mad Max Interceptor. That's how it kind of sounded like.
Yeah,
very, like turbine and heavy engine driven. Just.
But Dave, if gas prices keep going up, I'm gonna get a hold to enough gasoline and call myself Lord Humongous.
Or is Nim gonna bring some horses home and you guys just ride the horses?
I told someone the other day I was gonna get enough horses together.
You're gonna write elephant-sized horse type Ralph from Physical Stuff.
Another thing I said I was gonna do was go to the animal shelter and adopt enough dogs to start to get a dog sled going. Just get myself like a little Tykes wagon or something like that to sit in. All right, so the first step I need to do here is take.
Okay, we're almost done. Good. Next.
By the way, it's 9:20 and I'm almost done with the suit. That just blows my mind, guys. One, and then this goes like that, and this goes in like. Come on. Come on. That's why that's not going in. And yes, I threw my Gundam part out of anger, guys. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I was sitting there pushing the part together. And it didn't go in place, and I was like, why are you not going?
Can down with the legs. Just have to pound a little bit. Okay.
There we go. That's such an interesting design for a foot there too. Here, I'll go ahead and show y'all the leg design here. Look at how that looks. The foot folds.
Yeah, like it's because it was supposed to transform after all.
Yeah.
You can see with the implodes. But we can perform.
Hades last week, 20s this morning. Yeah, G-Force.
That's
pretty much how the weather's been here.
I can't wait for Wednesday and Thursday. We're supposed to get up to the 50s again.
We've been kind of hovering in the 50s. Today was a little cold because we've had a cold front move through, and it was a really strong cold front.
Well, I really want to start, getting back into bike riding because we did that the weekend before, and my asthma was killing me.
Yeah, Cat. If it gets anything over 75 here, I'm miserable.
Oh, you poor people, you.
Dave, when it gets like 100 degrees here, I'm just like, I hate life. Because your air conditioner struggles at one point. It's like, I don't want to do this anymore. You're really working me too hard, bud. I don't know why my air
Mother Nature, why do you hate me so much?
Like I said, I don't know why my air conditioner was Canadian there. It was like, I hate you, bud. You're not really doing this for yourself, are you? It gets hot enough that you hear Bill Paxton say, "That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over."
I don't think you can hear him say anything anymore.
Aw, Dave.
Too soon? Too soon?
No, it was perfect timing. You hit a nail on the head there.
Did you guys hear about was it William Hurt?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's another alien actor gone.
No. John, the guy who played Thunderbolt Ross.
Yeah, William Hurt.
Yeah.
Was he in Aliens?
Wasn't he Dallas?
No, that was Tom Skerritt.
That's right. That's Tom Skerritt.
Oh, I think Colbane needs to take a nap. He's mixing up his alien actors now. I lose all his cred.
No, I was thinking of what was the guy that played Kane? Kane. John Hurt.
Yeah.
That's where I got
her all
confused.
together. But yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe I messed that up.
No Gundam buying for a week.
Nah, I've got to take a break from Gundam buying.
And it's
Hey,
it's not
CB,
like-
what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Because I kind of still remember this day. No offense, sleeping. I remember that day when sleeping got caught because he broke that glass. Fine.
All right. There's that. Now I got to build the. Guys, I'm about finished with the frame for this kit.
Well, that's
Like
fine.
it gives you a little bit of a frame to work on.
Okay, it does not exactly want to go down.
Yeah, this kit, it might take me a little over the 10 o'clock mark. I don't know yet. But this is a super easy kit to build. Like, I'm not feeling like it's going to, give me a hard time. What is giving me a hard time is that my runners are kind of trying to go all over the place.
I had to pick up. I don't have that much room, so I had to pick up the runners just on my bed, mattress down me.
Yeah.
What's good?
Ooh, that hurt. I pulled a muscle in my chest the other day, and it's still kind of like giving me a hard time.
Okay, there. Okay, the legs are done. Let's wash. Wait, be right back.
By the way, guys, we are officially at 805 subscribers.
Because I wanted to congratulate you, but I also didn't want to jinx you.
Yeah, I've been holding off on saying anything about it, really, up until it stuck, and I started seeing growth, which has been wild, because, like, I hit a very big stall for a while at 700. I think it was like 780 something, and I posted about the giveaway, and as soon as I did, like, it really shot up. Like, people were out there subbing in mass to get.
That's a bit discouraging at times. Because
Yeah.
it seems like, I mean,
Oh,
I know this is kind of a negative thing, but it's almost like, oh, you start to see growth. Oh, when I'm doing a giveaway.
I take it
Yeah.
as this. I mean, it gets eyes on the channel. They'll join for the giveaway,
Yeah.
and if they stick around afterwards, then they obviously they're starting to like the content. Hey, Kenneth Bird, welcome to the stream.
I just realized you can see my collection from the camera.
Hey,
Hey,
Calla. There's my imaginary sister, according to Sleeping. That's my imaginary sister.
Oh yeah, before I continue building my Gunpla,
Yeah.
I gotta show you this. This is what Realmo Ikitozen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I picked my her.
I like
Sadly,
that.
Sadly, her bow from behind is broken, but
Yeah.
she's very posable. It's an old Figma, like 2009 something, but
Yeah.
like you still can beat other figures, modern day figures actually. They're very good. Oops. I don't know how to Figma of her, but that's okay. She's my favorite character in the show.
Like I said, I've become such a. I started watching Icky Towson kind of recently.
Yeah.
But I remember, like, that used to be one of the ones that would pop up on, like, there's a TV channel over here called Stars.
Yeah.
And Stars used to have an anime block, and Icky Towson was one of the ones. They had that. They had Macross 2, Lovers Again. They had that was my first taste of Macross.
Nice.
They had Bubblegum Crisis. Like, they had all of Bubblegum Crisis. And I used to love Bubblegum Crisis.
The music is top notch.
Oh God, yes.
Oh yeah, by the way, the guys who did the opening song for like 80,000 is the same as the people who did the songs for like Initial D, the openings.
Really?
Yeah.
All I can think of is Deja Vu. That one's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of my life, thanks to the meme culture.
Because I really loved Initial D before it became such a meme.
Yeah.
It's one of those animes that if you were in that generation, like
Yeah.
or at least influenced by the generation, then you would know it. Like you probably influenced by Slam Dunk, Initial D, Akira.
Yeah. Oh, Akira. That's such a classic, man. Hey, Walt, what's going on?
Aren't they supposed to be working on a live action Akira?
Yeah, that has been like in development hell for like how long already?
By the way, let's look and see how many likes we got tonight. 15 likes, 75 playbacks. You guys are the best. I noticed that my watch time has been a little lower lately. I gotta start pumping up a little more content.
I've been reducing my videos to like one a week, just so I can kind of stretch my content out. Plus, I really didn't see a change in numbers.
Yeah.
So.
I put out this is what I do is I put out what I put out because I'm having fun doing it. The numbers they'll get there when they get there, you know.
Yeah.
I've had to stop focusing on the numbers. Like it was driving me nuts. Like I was getting to the point where I was getting like it was stressing me out.
To be honest, when I was like when my Facebook page has like around like 1,500 something followers.
Yeah.
But I never bothered to check that much because I did passions project. When I saw that, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I got to the point where I was like so focused on the numbers some days, guys, that like Jen could tell y'all, like I just became so bitter about the numbers, and I was like, I can't do that. I can't let these numbers dictate.
Yeah, and I mean it's kind of hard to not let it get to you at times, you know.
Yeah, and it is true, you know, those numbers. Because if you're trying to make this successful, and you're doing this not as a, you know, I've come to realize that I'm doing this as a hobby that may turn into something more. I had to quit focusing on it as more than what it is, more than what it was, you know.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, do I ever think I'll become one of the big ones? No.
Yeah, I mean,
but,
I don't think
even as a
PewDiePie.
hobby, we kind of want to see, well, just how far can I take it?
Yeah.
Would it be nice to, get to a point where maybe you are monetized, maybe can get a few bucks a week or a month out of it? Yeah, that would be nice, but it doesn't have to happen. But it'd be nice if you can get to that point.
All right, Mark, have a good one, man. Thank you for being here. Ooh, we need to. We're not putting Kella's comment up there. She used a name.
She used the government name out there?
Yeah, she used the government name. She deleted it. Cloudy Sky, what's going on, guys? If y'all have not checked out the amazing Cloudy Sky Entertainment, go do it. What are you doing with your lives? I'm gonna tell you right now, they have some amazing interviews right now, guys. They're doing some amazing stuff with some amazing celebrities. A lot of our childhoods, they interviewed someone who's been influential in a lot of our childhoods too.
Who's that?
Oh, I knew you were going to ask me a name, and as soon as I said that, I was like, oh, I forgot her name.
Cobain. I just realized I found this commercial, this Gundam commercial, like US Gundam commercial.
Yeah.
You know who the narrator was?
Who was that?
It was Peter Cullen, Optimus Prime, narrating a Gundam commercial. Yeah. I'm gonna post that on my page later.
Cloudy Sky, yeah, there we go. Beatrice Boppel. I guess I said her last name right. Mark Holton. Get you one, Sleeping. Get you one. There is a merch shop out there. Cloudy Sky, y'all just let me know a day. Let me know what day is good for y'all. I'm usually free in the afternoons after 5 p.m. So Christy Reed, there we go. Christy Reed, that was it. The latest one they did. Christy Reed. She's been in a lot of the Cartoon Network stuff, guys.
Yeah,
And their interviews are just so much fun to watch. Like if you haven't checked out their interviews, definitely go check out their interviews and let them know that KBG sent you. Let them know that this wonderful pin right here is the logo of the person who sent you. Jen, thank you for dropping that. I need to get me a KBG mug to carry with me. I need to get KBG business cards.
Like in Japan.
It's like Spaceballs.
Yeah.
KBG the T-shirt. KBG the thermal mug. KBG the
Spaceballs. That is such a funny movie.
Because I know Japan has a really like business card culture. You know what I mean? Here.
Awesome. Y'all just let me know a day that works for you. Let me know a day and we'll get together and do it. I'm all for it.
Right.
By the way, here's the decal kit for the kit.
Oh, Dave! Oh, that hurts. Oh no.
I thought you might appreciate that.
Yeah. No. I've never said that hurts.
Well, they do give you two options. I think one is watercolors and one is decal. They do give you
I
an
hate
option
water
between
slides.
the two.
I hate water slides.
I know.
I'm no good at them.
Yeah, this one's just a sticker one, but still, it's going to be very fun trying to apply those.
Jen, let's give Brandon's link a share there for a minute. We need to get it up there. He's been a trooper tonight, being here with us all night. Do they sell socks on my merch shop? Oh, check out the merch shop. There might be some socks out there. If not, we'll find a merch shop that has them.
Oh yeah. What? You know, this kit doesn't have that much stickers, but they give you an option of like the eyes. Right? I use the green eyes, but they also give you an option for the red eyes. Because the Mud Rock actually had 3 eyes. Like the MSV designer had the yellow eyes.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's like green eyes, which I did use, and the one it has red eyes in the Xeonic Front game. Like because like I mean it's not confirmed, but because like from the Xeon
Yeah.
It's like the Xeon see the red eyes instead of the green eyes. That's very kind of cool detail.
Guys, there's our amazing friend Brandon Looney Tunes link. By the way, Brandon, I love that Mario shirt, man. I've been meaning to tell you that since you've been in the chat with us. I need to get me some more video game shirts. I'm wearing one that says "Ask me about my T-Rex shirt," and I would show y'all what happens when you ask me about my T-Rex shirt, but I can't get the shirt over my head anymore.
I guess can look forward to that Mario movie.
Hey, I'm a little interested in it.
I'm on the fence.
Yeah, I'm on the fence too.
Because, and this is really bad. I love the live action one from way back.
You like that one?
That is a guilty pleasure of mine.
I'm not gonna harass you on that, Dave, because everybody has their own tastes.
Like you don't want to know what I like. Trust me, you don't want to know what I like.
But I will say this: growing up, I did used to enjoy the Super Mario Brothers Super Show
with Captain Lou.
With Captain Lou Albano, yes.
Hey, do the Mario.
Yeah. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario.
So, what would you say was your favorite Super Nintendo, or let's say Nintendo themed cartoon back in the day?
Oof.
We had a few.
I never grew up with these cartoons, but I remember Zelda cartoon. It's just
the Zelda cartoon with "Excuse me, princess."
Now, I have to go with, and I don't know if you guys will remember this, because I know you guys are a little bit younger than me.
Captain N.
Captain N, the game
I remember
master.
Captain N.
I knew it.
I never did get to watch a whole lot of it, but I remember Captain N.
I mean, just think of the concept. What if you got yanked into your video games and you could go into any video game world, whether it was, Castlevania, of course. Of
OG
course,
Isekai.
for logistic reasons, they never hinted at Super Mario there.
Yeah.
And then Simon Belmont was so different, that show.
Oh yeah. And come on, how many of us, tried to walk around with like a controller wrapped around your waist, like it was on his belt, and you hit the zapper?
I always wanted the power gauntlet, the power glove.
Yeah.
And remember the Konami headset?
Hey, Cloudy Sky, thank y'all for taking care of him today. That puts him at 410 subscribers.
Remember that Konami headset? The one you wear on your head, and then you just say like fire, and then it just shoots in the game.
Oh, don't laugh. I'm talking with a buddy of mine who's good with electronics.
Yeah.
I want to try and recreate the belt with the zapper and the controller that would actually light up when you press a button.
Oh, that'd be neat.
So I would love to do that as a cosplay. I think it would be like the most simplest cosplay. You throw, a pair of jeans on, a yellow t-shirt, and if you can get like a red and white varsity jacket, just put a big N on it, you're good.
Oh no. Oh, I'm glad I put that. I'm glad I put the.
Things are going smoothly so far.
Oh, I almost dropped the polycap again. It was sliding between my fingers. Y'all, this polycap has given me so much trouble tonight. Just that same ankle swivel one, or the ankle ball joint one. Once you get it in, it goes sideways, and I hate that. Are you freaking kidding me? Y'all, I'm about to lose my mind. This thing has fallen twice. 3 times. And it's just not lining up. WD definitely will we'll definitely catch up with you later, man. This is a struggle for real, guys. So this is the polycap. It's one of these. This is the gap that it has to go into.
Oh.
And once you line it up into the gap, it wants to rotate every time. Like it never wants to go in full like it's supposed to.
Yeah, that happens to me once, especially when I was doing this kit also.
Well, the problem is this polycap is too big for the gap. Like it literally is. It's catching up on the side of the kit, so it's not lining up the way it's supposed to.
Well, that's not nice.
All right, I'm gonna try something here. Got it. All that anger that I put into it, I just got it.
Just remember, anger leads to hate.
That's okay. I'm already a Sith Lord, Dave. I mean, did you see the costume I did when I hung out with Destination Stone? I'm all about that Sith Lord life.
To be honest, when I think of Star Wars, when I got older, I agree more with the Sith more than the Jedi.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it. The Jedi don't. They let their emotions.
They don't let the emotions control them.
But at the same time, they forget that they. So one of the things that got me with the latest Boba Fett, the Book of Boba Fett, is Luke looks at Grogu. Now, okay, I know that this is going to be a spoiler alert. So spoiler alert.
Earmuffs, everybody.
Yeah, earmuffs if you don't want to hear it. But if you haven't seen, I mean, there's been enough time that this stuff's already gotten out.
I've seen it. You're good.
But
yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, I mean, you always know the saying that only Sith deal in absolutes, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Why did Luke use an absolute for Grogu's decision?
And also think of it this way: He was very. He was. I want to. I don't know if the right word is contradictory, but
Yeah.
maybe hypocritical is better.
Probably.
Think of, okay, Luke wanted Grogu to be his first student, and he said, okay, you have to make a choice.
Yeah.
When Luke went against those very same words in Empire Strikes Back, he had to leave to go to save his friends, and Yoda's urging him, please don't do this.
Yeah.
Even Obi-Wan is like, don't do this. He's like, I have to. I promise I'll be back. So by Luke saying that to Grogu, he's going against even the very same actions he took, which is even more hypocritical.
Yeah.
Because
But, I mean,
Luke was like, he was more open when it comes to being the Jedi leader. I mean, the Jedi head, you know what I mean? The Jedi master.
yeah. There we go.
But I remember I played that Jedi Academy game. He was a nice character, very open.
Never played Jedi Academy. I've actually recently been playing Force Unleashed.
Cloudy Sky, we're gonna get you there soon. Next 5 hours, there's a merch sale. Oh, thank you, Jen, for putting that up there.
I remember back in Jedi Academy, there's a mod where I could play as I used that mod, by the way. I played as Gunpla.
Well, I mean,
by the way, guys, if you haven't had a chance to go check out Cloudy Sky, go check them out. Also, go check out Nostalgic Toys Plus. Walt is another great content creator out here that's doing a lot of the same things us toy guys are doing. You got to go out there and check him out. Walt makes some amazing content, though, guys. He really does. Dave makes some amazing content here, too. But Walt has really started diving into the Gunpla craze, too. Like, me and him searched forever to find him a certain kit, and we found it the other day. Not for a bad price either. Oh, wow.
Oh,
so there is no leftover on this polycap runner now. I have officially used all my polycaps.
yes, a lot of balls.
Jen, thank you so much for covering all of these amazing creators out here. 18 likes, by the way. You guys are phenomenal. I appreciate everybody who's been out here supporting us tonight.
Okay. All right. We're almost
There's a drop for Dave right there, guys. If you haven't checked out Dave's Dimension, please do so. Dave, how close are you to your next goal?
I am 17 away. I'm at 483 right now.
We're going to get you there, dude.
I was at 42 for the past 2 weeks. Like I said, sometimes it just stalls. But...
yeah, it does. And it's okay for it to stall. I mean, it's going to do that regardless of whether you're pumping out thousands of videos a day or just one or
like, at one point, I used to do 2 or 3 videos a week.
Yeah.
And because I just figure, okay, to me, it would make sense. Okay, if I'm putting stuff out there, then maybe, the chances someone's going to see something they'll jump on it, and, even better. But then, like, some people say, well, if you do just a regular download on this day or this time, that's going to kind of create a certain pace, and, that will help you. I mean, there's so many different schools of thought out there, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
That, and also, some people, just like when people are going live, we try not to go live when we know someone else goes live. But eventually you're going to come across those conflicts, and it's going to happen regardless.
Yeah, the thought has raced across my mind plenty of times. One day, I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to, go in and be on my own stream at someone else's time,
Yeah.
And that's the thing is, like, I know deep down we all support each other. There's just no doubt about it. Everybody in here that's commenting and, posting and all that, we're all super supportive of each other. And we're all understanding of each other,
True. But there's going to be a time when you have to be a Sith. And you got to.
No, there's going to be a time where you're going to have to, you're going to have to make your own content on a time that may interfere with, your a friend's or a former colleague's channel, but not former colleague, but a colleague's channel, and I've been thinking a lot along, and I've been having a lot of long, hard thoughts about what it means to be a YouTuber for me, and I've had some people that truly don't understand that I'm not trying to alienate them, but I'm trying to get this off the ground. I'm trying to create
Take
the
it as
content
far
so
as
that
you
I can
can. Yep.
take it as far as I can. Be an entertainer. Like I said, if I get the numbers, I get the numbers. If I don't, it'll happen in due time. But one of the things I've had to tell people is, I'm sorry I can't come hang out with you all the time. I can't come hang out with you right now, but we'll plan something soon. And a lot of my friends get it. But I've had one person in particular, and I'm not going to name names, that got so upset with me about all this recently that they have just like alienated me completely. And like, it kind of rubs me the wrong way that, they don't understand that, I'm not trying to cut them off. I'm not trying to separate myself from them. Never was trying to do that, but they went ahead and did the job that I wasn't trying to do.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, in those situations, I mean, I look at it this way: if they were really your friend, they would understand it.
Exactly. This was a situation where this person, I thought they were my friend, but come to find out, they were only my friend, so they could get a
What
rise
they were
out of me, I
trying to
guess.
get out of it.
Yeah, and it burns me alive. It literally burns me alive, and I don't mean to be negative tonight, guys, but they've recently started throwing some serious, negative energy and negative statements towards me, and that's going to stop. Sorry.
I've been before this is like very serious. I've actually been like backstabbed before, so it's a really painful feeling. But then I just like don't care about them anymore.
CB, that's the thing, man. Respect is an awesome thing, and I mean, oh, Kevin, you were trying to get your stream going, man. But like I said, I'm not. I don't try to be bitter about things like that. I don't try to let it bother me.
Yeah.
But
Same.
the statement, the fact of the matter is, they're hanging on to something that was honestly out of my control at the time that it happened.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to go into too many details because it's kind of, it's nothing terrible. It's just, we had to forego plans that we had made with this person because everybody was feeling pretty rough that week. It was really a really tough time. And because I hung out with someone else recently, they're still hanging on to that bitterness,
Yeah.
And I can't stand that bitterness of, oh, well, you won't hang out with me, but you'll hang out with them. No, it's not that. It's never that. Like, I've tried telling this person multiple times, hey, I'm sorry I've missed out on our like get-togethers and stuff. But just understand, I'm not trying to like ignore you. I just got a lot going on. Do I really want to cut this skirt? That seems very too late. I'm already diving in.
It just sounds like, I honestly don't know the person you're referring to.
Yeah,
but
it's someone.
But as an outsider,
yeah,
looking into a generalized situation that's being described, again, if they're your friend, they would understand it. And two, with all respect, they should be with all due respect, again, they should be a grown-ass person who understands that life happens.
Yeah.
I hear stuff like this. I think of Ferris Bueller. Life moves fast. If you don't stop and look around, you just might miss it.
Yeah.
And people have to understand that we all have lives. Some of us have kids, some don't. Some have families. Some of us have
Hey, thank you,
responsibilities
Cloudy
that
Sky.
others don't. But if the person can't respect what you're trying to do, I mean,
Yeah.
you're not trying to distance yourself from them. Just so happens that things are already in motion, and you can't just drop it just because they're feeling a little bit butthurt, so to speak.
Yeah, they're feeling a little alienated. Like they're mad that it's been one of those things where they've been mad that like I've had a friend pop up on my chat one time and pop into the stream and someone comes out and supports me and I'm just like I'm doing stuff with them and I'm just like, this isn't kindergarten. We can still make time. You got to talk with me. You got to communicate with me.
Listen,
I can't be the only one communicating.
You can bring your GI Joes over on Tuesday, and I'm going to play with this person's Ninja Turtles on Thursday. Okay? We can all do
Exactly.
this.
I mean, that's all it's boiled down to anymore. And I tell people all the time, I graduated high school in 2005. And that's just it. That's the statement I use every time something like this happens. I graduated high school in 2005. There's no need for me to be back in high school again.
Nope. So
what's done is done. If they honestly feel like me not being in their lives is better for them, that's fine. I'm at that point now in my life where I've got amazing friends. I've got some really amazing friends.
Hey, Spider-Man.
You're always here.
And I consider you guys friends. Each one of you that's here with me tonight, each one of you that's here talking with me, each one of you that's here sharing the channel and promoting it, y'all are doing what a friend would do.
Absolutely.
Y'all are here y'all are here making the time to spend time.
I had to admit, Corbin, you guys are more friends than the ones that I met in real life.
Yeah. I will say I've got some amazing friends that are not YouTubers that don't have anything to do with YouTube. And I've got some amazing friends that are here supporting me every night on YouTube. Kit is going great. Look at it. That is a tiny Gundam. That's the size of one of those the core Gundams.
What's with the giraffe legs there?
It's got some old long legs there. It's got some gams.
Oh, because that one's particularly designed by Naoki. That kid designed these. That's why. Okay. Because Naoki loves his long legs.
It's like he did not skip leg day.
Yeah.
Because Naoki, he likes somehow his kids has a tiny bod, tiny waist, but then tiny butt, tiny torso. But when the legs, oh man, he did not skip leg day.
Tiny.
So Mirage, you say his favorite song was "Legs" by ZZ Top.
Yeah.
All right, I'm finishing up the backpack, and then all I've got is the weapons, and I'm done.
Yeah, I'm finishing the backpack on mine too. I haven't fully assembled it yet.
So sadly, I was at Hobby Lobby this weekend, and they just had the usual suspects. They had a couple Leos, Wing Zero for Endless Waltz, and that was pretty much it. That, and they had the Transformer figures.
I remember I was at at the local shop, and then this one kid, he was trying to buy Gunpla.
Yeah.
And then his parents. And I thought it would be an ordinary kid, because this guy's probably 9 something. But then when I saw what he was gonna buy, I was like, oh wow, he's actually going to buy the Wing Zero AW, the MG. And that kid guy's priority straight.
I just heard Cal in the background. Oh, that's all I get is Calla, you're my sister. Because she was like, what about me? I was like, well, Calla, you're my sister.
She has to put up with you.
All right, guys, this is almost finished. I'm putting the blaster together now. Brandon bringing up Looney Tunes though, and I'm gonna tell you right now, that always makes every time he brings up Wile E. Coyote, all I can think of is like all those failed Acme experiments. Those are so much fun to watch.
Oh, backpack is almost done.
Today, there was some. Speaking of Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner, I actually saw at Target they have a double Funko Pop set
Oh no.
Yeah.
of those.
Okay, I'm a little intrigued by this. I will show you all this in a second because this is really cool looking. Let me see here. Okay, I've got the blaster built. I need to put the sticker on it. My last sticker. Dave, do you have HBO Max?
Yes, I do.
I encourage you, if
At least
you
for
like,
now.
at least for now.
Yeah, because if I switch jobs, I won't have it anymore.
But did you ever watch like Oni cartoons or anything like that?
Oni cartoons?
Yeah,
Don't think so.
Oni cartoons.
Okay.
Oni cartoons is made by one of my favorite Newgrounds creators, Chris O'Neill, aka Oni. Well, his friend is a guy who I can't remember Zach's last name, but his first name is Zach, but he goes by Psychic Pebbles, and he was also another one of my favorite creators. And Psychic Pebbles has a show on Cartoon Network now called Smiling Friends.
Oh, Smiling Friends, I heard of it.
Oh, it is crazy. Like, it is just wild. And it's so much fun to watch. Like, it's my brand of humor. And I've been bothering my sister the whole time because, like, the first episode, one of the guys that works in their office, because they work in an office where they have to make people smile. That's their job. And he loses his cheese. Like, something steals the cheese from his cheese for lunch. Hey, Will, what's going on? And the guy goes, my precious cheese. And it's just so crazy. Like, it's such a wild cartoon. It's such a crazy cartoon. I love Foghorn Leghorn as well, Michael Reed.
I had to blow my wife's mind today after we saw the Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Because I said to her, I said, you know who Alfred is, right? She's like, no. Am I supposed to know him? I'm like, yeah, you should.
Yeah.
I looked at her as like Smeagol. She's like, no. I'm like, yeah.
Yep. I couldn't tell that was Andy Serkis at first.
He's also a really good director. A lot of people.
Yeah, he is. That. All right, so I'm gonna show you all a couple of the sword designs here real quick. So here's the first one. It's just a standard beam saber with a little bit of a flare out there. Bring that a little closer for everybody to see. And then you get this effect. Really cool that they include a swinging effect with it.
Yeah.
There you go, guys. All right, so I'm gonna load those up right here. We're almost finished with the kit. So this was a one-night build, guys.
I'm almost done with mine as well.
Oh, now I can build the core fighter. That's what all the leftover parts are for.
Yeah. Like the core fighter is actually supposed to be for the Gundam, but you know that it doesn't have the function unlike the MGs.
So what I need to do is I need to take. All right, I'm gonna build that core fighter real quick because that's a bonus thing that I like. I love core fighters.
Oh yeah, here's another spoiler for Victory. The one of the baddies is the one is like kind of like the love interest guy, I guess. Like no, it's not love interest. It's more like a what's that called again? That type of friend that you send letter to, like a pen pal. Oh yeah, pen pal.
Yeah.
And then she basically she became a villain because some kind of like mind changing thing. I forgot what it all about.
Yeah.
Then when she became, and then at the end she lost like she got like amnesia and she's blind. And then Tome the Gundam, he said that like like living is more of a pain for her than actually dying. I was like, wow, that's deep.
That is deep. I've got to see it. I want to see I want to see 0080 as well. 0080 was War in the Pocket, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see War in the Pocket because they said that one hits an emotional.
Yeah, true.
With Bernie, what is it? Bernie Weissman.
Yeah. That even if you're not Gundam fan, that's I think that's if War in the Pocket is a must show to watch when it comes to like war shows.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. I need to take.
This kid's going real slow. Good.
Oh, that scared me. I dropped my stuff, and it was like.
I'm nearly
Yeah.
done.
Aaron, did you buy any McFarlane's this past week from Target?
I did not.
Okay. Target has an app called Target Circle.
Circle, yep.
You definitely, what I recommend is going on there once a week just to see what kind of deals they have going on.
Yeah.
This past week they had 20% off one toy.
It
did not include Legos, but you could have potentially used that on, let's say, a Bat Cycle or one of the other McFarlane figures or another. Like, I don't know if it would have qualified for Gundam kits, but that's one thing I would have recommended for anyone out there because it only allowed you once, but if you had multiple accounts,
do you own
that.
Do you own the Bat Cycle, the one with the helmet?
You said the Bat Cycle, the one with the helmet?
Yeah.
Which one is that?
The one for the movie. The one.
Oh, the new one. Yeah.
With the helmet.
Yeah, that one's. I'm looking at that one, but I want to work on this project. I'm doing first the repaint of the White Knight cycle.
Because I'm curious if the helmet will fit on a Marvel Legends figure for kit bash reasons.
It might. I mean, they're both. I think they're both about 7 inch. I want to say.
All right, now I need to take this extra V fin.
Yeah, they're. McFarlane is a little bit taller because I'm holding Red Hood against a Spider-Man figure right now, and he's a little bit taller, but the head for the most part is about the same size. So I'm sure you probably can do, it.
All right, y'all. I'm almost finished.
Almost finished too.
Lies, all lies.
All right, let's see here. I need A26. And building this core fighter is a lot of fun. This core fighter is so much different than what I've seen. Go ahead and just cut out the rest of these pieces here. That's 31. And that's 30. The game is afoot. Will. Let me go back and look at the chat here a little bit before I finish because I'm almost done.
Is he referring to our game or
Digimon?
Yeah, he's referring to our game.
Oh yeah. Oh, Gunting.
Oh my god, they were talking cheese for a little bit. Will said he likes cheese. Calla says she said that is said daily about my precious cheese. Pepper Jack. Yeah, everybody's going for it. Brandon says he's gonna do. Yo, you're gonna start doing some premieres every week, or all this week. That's awesome, Brandon. You're welcome, Walt. That Toy Arena site is one of my favorites for finding Gundams. You guys, I like what you do. I cannot build anything like y'all do. I always support you. Kenneth Bird, I will tell you right now, it's not. These are not too hard to build. If you have some, if as long as you got the stability to do it, it's not difficult. That's where Will says the game is afoot.
Now, I will say this.
That's so awesome, Michael.
If I can put kits together, anyone can, and I can actually sit here and say that as someone who I had hand-eye coordination issues even as a child. I had to go to optional therapy from pre-K to 6th grade. Okay, you're talking to someone who has a lot of hand-eye coordination issues. I see through one eye, and I could put these kits together, so anyone can do it. So if you think you can't, you only know if you try. So,
and in the words of the Kit Bash community, Gunpla is freedom.
Okay.
The Gunpla community in general uses that now. All right. There we go. This is almost finished.
Might have cut a little bit too far. Not the best way.
Walt says the same thing I do. I got sausage fingers and I build kits now. Calla says, hey to Brandon.
Yeah.
If you got sausage fingers, then you always have snacks. There you go.
My hands
I just finished off my box of Slim Jims. It was a box of 43 Slim Jims, and I finished it in a week. I have a problem with Slim Jims.
My hands are probably strong enough to probably crush something. My left hand specifically.
I don't know if I got that in right. Okay, let me see. So I got the. How do I put this headpiece in?
Almost done. Almost.
Aaron, when is your next Gunpla for beginners video?
I haven't worked on one in a while, to be honest. I ran out of ideas, to be honest.
Have you ever done one on best places online or your top 5 online sites to buy Gunpla or accessories?
That is a good topic. I will definitely make one for that.
Best kits to pick.
That's another good one right there. I like that, Mirage. Y'all are giving. I'm gonna have to start doing a round table.
I could help you on the one for the kids. I can definitely help you.
Oh, I got to figure out how to get this tail in place. I don't think something's right here, because the head's supposed to just kind of tuck right into that tail a little bit. I know everything's lined up. Just got to get this. There we go. This core fighter it's a lot of fun to build.
One more.
All right, and that's just going to slide right in place right there.
I'm already done. Yeah.
All right, there we go. And now the wings. And they go pointed ends up front. So me and Will have been playing a little bit of Destiny 2 off camera. We haven't been doing any of the campaign stuff yet. We've been doing the Yallarhorn quest, which is one of the best rocket launchers in the game, in my opinion. But we've been dealing with the struggle of the quest, because the quest is all about little side missions and stuff like that. Really, really difficult ones too. And there's the core fighter, guys. So that is the final build of the kit there.
Nice.
Look at
Alright.
the design of that core. I love that design. It has a very fighter jet look to it.
Is that the head
Maybe-
sticking out of it?
It is.
Yeah,
That is the
that's-
head. All right, gentlemen, that should be it.
I'm really done.
You're nearly done?
Yeah.
All right, we'll give you a chance to get finished there.
You know, it's kind of interesting that this Gundam puts the freaking beam sabers on the backpack, like on the freaking rockets,
Yeah.
in the cannons. Okay, almost done.
All right, I got to see how to do this shield. It doesn't feel like
This
it's
will be
going to...
This will probably be the first time I finish this kit on camera. A kit on camera. I think that build G05 should I say? No, I don't think so.
I think this is your first one you're finishing on camera.
Yeah. All right. One more. Okay. Another one.
Making shape here.
That's a little frustrating, but I'll get that figured out.
Okay, not that bad. We're almost done. Okay.
I think I
Probably
probably
goes
should have
upside down.
started it out with the Razor Crest, but this Razor Crest one is all silver already.
Yeah.
Watched a couple of videos of some people who did like some little accents painting on it, and
I will say this is probably the only frustrating piece to this is the shield on the back that I got it on. Ah, it can pop right off easy though. That might be why it's a little difficult there. I definitely want to put that shield on because that looks really cool on it. I've noticed something after during the F91 phase and all that for these suits, the
Yeah.
energy shields are a real thing on this. Like it's not so much like just a physical shield anymore. Instead, the shield's made out of like a particle beam or something like that.
by the way,
Saber.
if anyone does any of these Star Wars kits, the instructions are not quite like the Gundam kits.
Oh no, they're not. They're totally not.
I give
Bandai,
one.
but it's literally I'm going from step 1 to step 2, and then it goes up to step 3 over here. So step 1, step 2, then arrow up to step 3, step 4, and then back down to step 5.
Yeah.
It's like I'm having a conversation with my wife.
Don't let her hear that.
Oh, I say that to her face. She tends
Damn.
to go on, okay, she'll talk about one thing, then she's over here, then she's back over there. I start putting my head around like there's a fly buzzing around.
Yeah.
She gives me a dirty look.
But there's that shield, guys. And that's one of the cool things about these
Nice.
these kits is they have those like particle shields.
I think that shield's actually supposed to be green, but they did not actually paint it that green. So you have to do it yourself.
Yeah.
No, it's pink. Yeah, pink. It's supposed to be pink.
No, I think I've seen green, maybe a green effects kit of some kind before.
And the green is mostly for like F91.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get one of the beam sabers in its hand and just pose it with that real quick just to show y'all. But there it is right there with all of its accoutrement.
You get fancy.
It's such a tiny kit though. That really blows my mind at how small this suit is. Like that just blows my freaking mind. Mirage, how much more you got there?
No, I'm just done. I just got to put one more part, and that'll be it.
All right. Again, the blaster on this is very futuristic too. I love those futuristic blasters. I need to post up my kits on TikTok. I might make some TikToks Tuesday, just to kind of show off a few of my kits I've gotten done. So the height of this is, let's see, the height is 15.2 meters. It weighs 7.6 tons. Total weight is 17.7 tons. It's got a 4,780 kilowatt generator output.
If you look at the Wing Gundam kits, the weight's actually quite light. Sound like
Yeah.
cars that
But one of my favorite things about this kit, again, is this core fighter. That is a just amazing core fighter there.
All right, we're almost done. Wait, gotta put this. Boop. Okay. Alright, cool. Wait, let me try to.
Will says he's stoked for this week because he's got a few.
One more. Yeah.
Definitely, Walt. I'll have to put that one there as well. The comparison for RG, MG, and perfect grade. And,
All right, guys,
high grade.
it's finally complete. Marah.
All right, Mirage, we're gonna start with you there. You can show off your final kit.
Look at this. This is fantastic.
That is such a beauty. Let me get the chat out of the way.
This is one of the rarest kit I ever owned, besides the crossbow right over there, right next to it. Okay. Pretty cool. I like it.
That is really cool looking.
Like, let me try to adjust the cannons. Yeah, I can just.
That
Kinda
looks
funny because-
really, dude. I like the way that mud rock looks. That is slick, man. That is really cool.
Indeed. It's kind of funny. It has the beam sabers here. How's that supposed to work? But I'm not gonna judge.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's really.
let's see here.
I think the only problem is the shield's a little bit fiddly. Besides that, yeah, it's very solid.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna move on down the line here. Dave, how's the project you're working on there?
Got the X-wing. Most of the wing and the engines are done. Definitely. I mean, it comes off as a very white plastic.
Yeah.
Anyone who is going to do this kit, what I might recommend is, if you have any kind of airbrushing or maybe getting a wash, so you can kind of wear some of this down. But you can probably do that after you assemble the kit too.
Yeah.
But we got a lot of detail here. Let's see if I can get that to focus.
Oh, that
a lot
is
of detail
really
in here.
detailed.
Yeah, very.
Again, it's Bandai, so that's where all the detailing's coming from.
Definitely.
And I mean, just in the time I've been here with you guys, this is how much I've built so far. The next part is pretty much the cockpit. I mean, this doesn't take that long. These kits, I would say, probably take less time than most Gundam kits.
Yeah, you probably got that's probably about an hour on that kit right there. By the way, we made it up to 20 likes tonight, 106 playbacks. You guys are just phenomenal. I appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and show off my kit in its entirety now, guys. We've got the Victory Gundam all finished. Literally took about 2 hours to build, 2.5 hours tops. Comes with some amazing weaponry here. You've got this blaster that's really a epic looking rifle. What did they even call it? Did they even give you an idea what that rifle? A beam rifle. That's all they call it. You've got two beam sabers, and each beam saber has several different blade attachments, or has blade attachments here. They have the standard blade attachment here with that little fanning out there at the bottom there, or you can have the motion beam effect, which is really cool. I love that motion beam effect. Really an interesting color pattern here too. I mean, you've got the light blue, you've got the red in there, the yellow for the antennas or V-fins. The feet have that bend right there, which is really cool. I love that. And then you've got this shield, and that shield is probably one of the most interesting shields I've ever seen on a Gundam. Like, I love these particle shields, these beam shields. It comes with a core fighter as well, so that you can show off that core fighter. Hey, Mohammed, welcome to the stream. But again, that core fighter is just super detailed. Kind of gives you an idea that the Gundam's head comes along with the core fighter, so that it folds, so that the core folds down, and yeah, that forms the head and chest. The head's basically tucked into the chest there. It's kind of a first for Gundam as well, because like I don't think the original Gundam, the head was in the core fighter, was it?
No, it
Mirage?
wasn't.
No.
No, it wasn't.
But anyway, guys, that's it for today's stream. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We've got some. We'll be back tomorrow night with another Let's Play. I'm gonna talk with my good friend Dwayne to see if he wants to do some art. If not, we'll figure something out soon. But let's do a roundtable real quick, and let's just go ahead and say hey to everybody. We had Brandon Looney Tunes here. Brandon, thank you for being here tonight and just sitting with us. Even if you didn't say a whole lot, it was still cool to kind of have you in here talking with us with the times you did. But let's go ahead and move around. There should be a button up at the top that says "End Broadcast." There, Kevin. He was asking how is he going to end this stream, or how to end this stream. But Mirage, what do you have planned coming up?
Nothing much, this semester. I'm soon gonna do my last college work this semester, and after that I'll be like free for like entire few months maybe. Besides that,
Okay.
nothing much actually. I'm gonna play some Super Wars W that has been like translated recently, so yeah, I'll be having fun with that.
Nice. But guys, make sure you check out Mirage not only at his YouTube channel, but you can also check him out on the Mecha Hangar at Facebook. So head on over to Facebook, go to the Mecha Hangar. Again, that is the Mecha Hangar. He's the only Mecha Hangar you need to go check out. If you see anybody else that's a Mecha Hangar, let me know. We're gonna go blow up that hangar. We're gonna make sure that hangar doesn't exist anymore, because there should only be one Mecha Hangar. But let's move on to Dave here. Dave, what do you have planned coming up?
Oh, in fact, I just dropped a video yesterday of me disassembling the White Knight, the Curse of the White Knight Batman Bat Cycle.
Yeah.
Getting ready so I can sort it out. Took everything apart. The video shows complete disassembly of it. Getting ready and how to sort it before doing any kind of painting. And in fact, I have the Red Hood figure review that's going to be coming out this Wednesday. So you guys want to check that out. And that's the McFarlane, that is the Three Jokers version of Red Hood. There's actually several versions of Red Hood out there. I will say this. If you guys are a big Red Hood fan, you want to try and get yourself some prop guns to go with these, because unfortunately, McFarlane has not been featuring any kind of weapons recently.
Yeah, especially for for some reason.
Yeah, they kind of distanced themselves away from that. I got a Joker
Later,
figure
Will.
like a year ago that had a gun, but ever since then, we really don't see guns anymore with the figures. So, if you want some guns posing with your bad guys or with your, anti-heroes like Red Hood, you probably want to try and pick some up that were compatible with it. Okay?
Definitely. All right. So finally, guys, we're going to come back over to me tomorrow. I got to get that banner out of there. Tomorrow, I will be doing Let's Play. Probably some, we'll look and see about doing some ARC. If not, you'll find out what we're doing Monday night. I'll have a post put up. Tuesday is Tasty Test, and this will be Tasty Test 100, guys. We have done 100 Tasty Tests. So you're going to want to see this one. It's all about different flavors of M&M. We've got some M&Ms that are kind of different than what I'm used to. So let's see how I like them. Wednesday is clear. Thursday is what is Thursday? Oh yeah, Thursday is Outside the Box with the Dark Knights Death Metal Wave Build-A-Fig, guys. You got to check that Build-A-Fig out. That Dark Father Build-A-Fig. Come check out my review and see what you think about it, because I want to see if my review is hitting some notes there with y'all. But good night, Walt. Thank you for being here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Thank y'all, comrades, so much for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all can follow me on all of my social medias as they scroll by. There is a link for that, the Cash App there. If you feel like donating a tip to the channel to help support the channel, that Cash App is gonna is always a lot of fun. It helps out a lot. It does help out with buying stuff for the channel. But Also, check out the link for our merch shop. It's in the link tree as well. Go snag you some KBG merch. It'll help support the channel. And every little bit that goes towards the channel, again, supports Gundams, supports action figure buys. It goes to helping out. Even just a tank of gas so I can go toy hunting. But, kind of. But anyway, comrades, Kevin, I'll see if I can come check out your stream here in a second. But anyway, comrades, I want to thank everybody for watching. Much love, and das Vidania.
See ya.